Good morning, children. Welcome in today's science module. We are studying natural disaster. So we will start with volcano. So first of all, we will see what is volcano. A volcano is an opening or a rupture in a planet's surface or crust, which allows hot molten rocks, ash and gases to escape from below the surface. Deep inside the earth, there are hot molten rocks present, and these hot molten rocks are called magma. This magma comes up and collects in a chamber. When the pressure inside the chamber builds up, the magma bursts out from an opening or a crack in the crust of the earth, and this opening is called vent. When magma erupts through the earth's surface, it is called lava. The hollow top of the volcano, that is shaped like a bowl, is called a crater. You can see the lava is coming out and above it a hollow bowl is present, that is called crater. Some eruptions are quiet where lava comes out gently, and some are quite explosive when lava comes out violently. You know, children, lava can destroy anything that comes in its way, such as houses, trees and animals also. On cooling, this lava forms a volcanic rock. Volcanic eruption can be accompanied by earthquakes, floods or tsunamis also. Now the next is tsunami. Now what is tsunami? Tsunami is an enormous wall of water that comes as a series of waves onto the seashore. Tsunami is made up of two words, that is su meaning harbor and nami meaning waves. Huge waves that rises up to a height of 150 meters and travel at a speed of about 500 to 1000 kilometers per hour. Although it's triggered by an earthquake or volcanic eruption in the seabed. Speed of tsunami waves reduce near the coast, but at the same time their height increases. Tsunamis carry a large amount of energy and cause extreme destruction of life and property. It causes huge devastation, property damage and loss of life also. On 26 December 2004, a tsunami occurred in the Indian Ocean. Its epicenter was close to the boundary of Sumatra. A disaster tsunami occurred after a very powerful earthquake in India, Indonesia, Sri Lanka, Thailand, Maldives, Somalia and Myanmar, Malaysia. Just off the coast of Indonesia, many countries including India were severely affected. It killed over 230,000 people in 14 countries. So in all, we have seen the huge waves that rises up to a height of 150 meter and travel at a speed of about 500 to 1000 km per hour. That are tsunami, triggered by an earthquake or volcanic eruptions in the sea bed. It carry large amounts of energy and are capable of massive destruction. Now the next natural disaster is flood. So floods usually occur during heavy monsoons. A flood occurs when a water body overflows its bank and submerges surrounding areas. The danger caused by the flood water to people, buildings, animals and crops is termed as flood hazard. Tributaries of a river are small channels that join the main river stream. During heavy rainfall, excess water flows through many tributaries and add on to the main river, thereby increasing the volume of the main river. As you can see in the picture, the increased volume of water cannot be contained within the banks of the river and hence overflows and results in floods. The main reason is heavy rainfall and narrowing of riverbed. The movement of rocks or debris from the high falls is called landslides. Landslides may block the channels of a river, leading to the floods. There are many adverse effects of floods. There is a great destruction of life and property. The first one is loss of food grain and famine-like condition the flood causes. Damage houses partially or fully, and the people, they become homeless. It causes restriction of public and private utility services also. There is a huge financial losses also caused by flood. So in all, it harms human and other livestock. Thank you so much.